Sometimes the most powerful moments on live television aren't planned. There are no scripts, no headlines, just real emotion. Today, Kelly Ripa shared a personal family update that stopped viewers in their tracks. Her voice softened, the studio grew quiet, and in that moment, millions of people watching felt something deeply familiar. This wasn't about fame or television. It was about family, love, and the emotions we all carry, but rarely say out loud. Kelly Ripa has spent decades welcoming America into her mornings. With her signature warmth, quick wit, and unmistakable honesty, she has become more than just a television host. She is a familiar presence in millions of homes. But every so often, the polished world of live television fades away, and viewers see something deeper: a mother, a wife, and a woman navigating the emotional realities of family life. Recently, Kelly Ripa shared a deeply personal family update that resonated far beyond the studio walls. It wasn't a dramatic announcement or a shocking revelation. Instead, it was something far more powerful, a quiet, emotional moment rooted in love, reflection, and gratitude. And for fans watching at home, it felt profoundly real. Live television is unpredictable. Hosts move quickly from jokes to headlines, from laughter to commercials. But during this particular moment, the tone shifted. Kelly paused. Her voice softened, and suddenly the usual rhythm of the show slowed down. As she spoke about her family, it became clear this was not scripted emotion. It was not performative. It was a genuine reflection, one shaped by years of parenting, partnership, and personal growth. Fans immediately noticed the change. Social media lit up with comments from viewers who said they could feel the emotion through the screen. Many described the moment as raw, honest, and unexpectedly moving. For years, Kelly Ripa has spoken openly about how important family is to her. While her career has kept her in the public eye, she has always made it clear that her greatest pride comes from her role at home. Balancing fame and family has never been easy. Like many parents, Kelly has had to navigate the challenges of raising children while managing a demanding career. She has often joked about the chaos of parenting, but beneath the humor is a deep sense of devotion. In her recent update, that devotion was unmistakable. Rather than focusing on achievements or headlines, Kelly reflected on the emotional side of family life, the moments that shape people quietly, away from cameras and applause. What made this moment so impactful was Kelly's willingness to be vulnerable. In a media landscape where celebrities often share curated versions of their lives, her honesty stood out. She didn't present her family as perfect. She didn't hide the emotional weight that comes with change, growth, and time passing. Instead, she acknowledged something many parents feel but rarely say out loud: that family moments, even beautiful ones, can be emotional because they remind us how quickly life moves. That recognition struck a chord. Viewers across generations commented that they felt seen. Parents spoke about their own children growing up. Others reflected on their relationships with loved ones. Some simply said they were grateful for the reminder to slow down and appreciate the present. Almost immediately after the episode aired, fans began sharing messages of encouragement and appreciation. Many praised Kelly for being real and relatable. Others thanked her for reminding them that even public figures experience the same emotions as everyone else. One fan wrote that the moment felt like a conversation with a friend, not a television segment. Another said it inspired them to call a family member they hadn't spoken to in a while. That reaction highlights something important. Kelly Ripa's influence goes beyond entertainment. When she speaks honestly, people listen, not because she is famous, but because she is human. Why this moment resonated so deeply? There was nothing sensational about the update, no controversy, no shocking twist, and that's exactly why it mattered. In a world filled with constant breaking news and emotional overload, Kelly's quiet reflection felt grounding. It reminded viewers that some of the most meaningful moments in life are also the simplest: a memory, a realization, a shared feeling. This wasn't about headlines, it was about connection. And connection is what Kelly Ripa has built her career. From the early days of her hosting career to her current role alongside Mark Consuelos, Kelly has always brought authenticity to the screen. She laughs easily, admits mistakes, and speaks openly about life's ups and downs. That authenticity has earned her trust. So when she shares something personal, viewers don't question her sincerity. They recognize it as an extension of the person they've watched for years. This recent emotional update felt like a continuation of that long-standing relationship between host and audience, one built on honesty rather than spectacle. Mark Consuelos and the strength of partnership. Although the moment focused on family, fans also noted the quiet support and understanding present in the studio. Kelly and Mark's partnership, both on and off screen, has long been admired for its balance of humor and respect. Their shared presence reinforces the idea that family strength often comes from teamwork, communication, and mutual support. Viewers frequently comment that seeing a real partnership on live television feels refreshing, especially in an industry known for highlighting conflict over connection. A reflection many needed. Perhaps the most powerful aspect of Kelly Ripa's emotional update is that it arrived at a time when many people are craving sincerity. Life moves fast, families change, children grow, roles shift. Kelly's words served as a gentle reminder to acknowledge those changes, not with fear, but with gratitude. For some viewers, it brought tears. For others, it brought comfort. And for many, it simply brought pause. The lasting impact of a quiet moment. Television history is often marked by dramatic events, but sometimes it's the quieter moments that stay with people the longest. Kelly Ripa's emotional family update was one of those moments, not because it shocked viewers, but because it mirrored their own lives. And as fans continue to share their reactions, one thing is clear: authenticity still matters, vulnerability still connects, and family, in all its complexity, remains at the heart of the stories people care about most.
As the conversation continues, viewers are already wondering if Kelly will expand on her reflections in future episodes. Her openness has created a sense of anticipation, not for drama, but for continued honesty. Fans know that when Kelly speaks from the heart, it's worth listening. And whatever she chooses to share next, one thing is certain: her audience will be there, watching not just as viewers, but as people who feel connected to her journey.
Watching Kelly Ripa open her heart to her family's experiences reminded viewers that even the most public lives carry private moments of love, struggle, and reflection. As the segment ended, fans immediately turned to social media to share how deeply they connected with her words. One viewer commented, "I felt like Kelly was speaking for me. All the late nights, the joys, and the worries of family life. Thank you for reminding us that we're not alone." Another wrote, "Her honesty made me stop and appreciate my own parents and children. Sometimes we forget how precious these small moments are." It wasn't just the content of her update that resonated, but the raw authenticity in her delivery. Fans noted how rare it is to see a celebrity speak with such vulnerability, and it inspired countless reflections. Comments poured in about parents relating to her experiences, spouses sharing similar feelings, and viewers remembering milestones that shaped their own families. Some expressed gratitude for the reminder to slow down and cherish the people they love, while others admitted that the segment brought tears and reflection in equal measure. Many viewers felt an intimate connection through this moment. One fan said, "For once, live TV felt real. I felt like I was sitting in the room with Kelly, hearing her speak honestly about what really matters." Another shared, "Her words reminded me that emotions aren't a weakness, they're a connection. I feel seen and understood in a way I haven't felt in a long time." The impact of this emotional family update goes beyond the show itself. It encouraged viewers to reach out to loved ones, express appreciation, and reflect on what truly matters in life. Fans promised to tune in again, eager to witness more of Kelly's candid insights and heartfelt moments. In the end, this episode showed that the simplest words, when spoken with sincerity, can leave a lasting impression. Kelly Ripa reminded millions of viewers that family, love, and vulnerability are universal experiences, and in sharing her own story, she created a ripple of empathy, connection, and reflection that will continue long after the cameras stopped rolling.